Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Lucy Connolly is to meet President Trump's legal team. I bet that frightens Starmer. I bet he's shitting himself at the thought that Lucy Connolly is going to meet Trump's legal team. And of course, Lucy Connolly was released from prison the other day for posting something on X that she deleted. That she said that she wishes something would happen to migrants staying in hotels. And of course, she quickly deleted it. But of course, it wasn't enough. And of course, we all know Starmer. He uses influence as a lawyer because he's an immigration, he's a human rights lawyer. He uses influence to get Lucy Connolly arrested. But Starmer must be shitting himself at the thought that she might be invited to meet President Trump's legal team. That'll frighten the life out of him. But going back to Lucy Connolly, well, like I've said, she was one of Starmer's many political prisoners at the time of last year's summer riots. The things that were said, and she was not the only one. There was others as well put in prison by Starmer, and we all know Starmer has influence over the judiciary and especially the judges and the lawyers and the police. People, these lefties, would say, well, Starmer has no influence over them. He does. He does. I mean, look what he said last summer, in the riots we had. The things he said that these rioters will pay all full might of the law will be on them, and he said they will be punished severely, and they was same as Lucy Connolly. Of course, Starmer, well, he ought to hang his head in shame because we all know what a liar he is. I mean, the other not long ago had a meeting, didn't he, with President Trump in Scotland, and he had the cheek to stand there next to President Trump and say that we have free speech in the UK. Well, that's a lie for a start. We don't. Free speech is being shut down by Starmer and the courts and the police. But for Starmer to stand there and say a barefaced lie to President Trump and the rest of the world to say we have free speech in this country is absolutely laughable. We don't. We don't have free speech anymore in Britain. It's been taken away from us. And of course, the rest of the world is watching this, and especially the United States. They can't believe what's happening in this country at the moment with free speech. But like I've said, going back to Lucy Connolly, she's threatening to sue the police. What a pity she can't sue Dharma and his rotten government we have at the moment. What a pity she can't. Starmer should be sued, and not only that, Starmer should be put in jail for what he's doing to Britain. He should be put in jail. That's where Starmer belongs. You liar. All he does is lie. And it won't be long before Parliament returns after the summer recess, and he'll probably, the first Prime Minister's questions of the new session of Parliament, he'll probably lie then. He always does. But for him to stand next to President Trump and say, we have free speech in Britain, well, we all know it's wrong. We all know he's a liar. We don't have free speech in Britain anymore. It's been taken away from us. I mean, you've only got to look, haven't you? The hotel protests where the migrants are in. There's that. Starmer's got that problem, and of course, he's going to lodge an appeal against the court ruling that it's got to be the migrants have got to be out of that Bell End hotel. And we've also now got the police arresting people for flying flags, flying the St George's flag or the Union Jack, and actually starting to arrest people. It just shows you, doesn't it, what a well, this country has got absolutely mad. It's bonkers. What is going on? Are we becoming a police state? Are we living a police state? Which it seems to me and everybody else we are. Of course, you've got the loony lefties who are tied in with the migrants, saying they are victims when they're not. I mean, you've got the likes of Sky News, BBC News, ITN News, Channel 4, all saying the same thing. Every lefty journalist who worked for, for either Sky News or BBC or ITN or Channel 4, the migrants are victims. Well, they're not victims, they're just here to take our money and everything they can get their hands on. Why? I mean, you can understand why they keep coming because of all the freebies they get. They get all the freebies they want. It's any wonder they keep coming. And who's to blame? Starmer. He doesn't seem to be bothered, does he, about stopping it? He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to lift a finger to stop it. He wants them to keep coming. I mean, we can't. Britain can't be take all the dregs of the world coming from different countries into Britain. Where are we going to put them? I mean, I'm trying to. They said they was going to close the hotels within 4 years before the next election, but there's no sign of them being closed, is there? I mean, what about what? Where are they going to live if more keep arriving? If they close the hotels, where are they going to put them? The next thing they'll be doing, they'll be putting them in homes. It'll be homes for migrants. Anyway, that's the end of this video. The Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.